episode of The Kids Chronicles. I just want to thank all of y'all for tuning back in. If you're new here, go ahead and press that subscribe button for me. And if you're returning, you know I love you from the bottom of my heart. Now listen, I know y'all getting tired of me. Oh, I've been going for this, I've been going for that, I've been going for this. I know y'all tired of it. And I just want to say thank y'all for, still just sticking with me. And I'm actually about to explain to y'all what in the world has been going on and why my ass has been very inconsistent on my YouTube channel. And today's video is basically going to be about my experience on the BIGO app. And, the lack thereof money made or, just whatever. So, like I said, make sure you subscribe and watch to the end of this video. Alright, so, first things first. BIGO is the most toxic thing I've ever witnessed in my life. It's a popularity contest. There's no integrity. People do anything and everything they can to tear you down. They'll argue with you, get on there, talk about you. There is no sort of love. There's no sort of anything that I've noticed on there. The panel's super scary. Quick story, my first time on a panel, I was on there with about 6 people. They ate my ass up. Ate me alive. And I'm not gonna lie, I got off there like, why am I here? What is the existence? What's my reason for existence? I shouldn't even be alive right now. Like, they literally ate me up that bad. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I found one of them and I was like, nigga, I will whoop your ass, so you need to quit playing. But, like, they were calling me crazy, bipolar, ugly. They were just saying all type of stuff about me to the point where I was like, damn. And so, as confident as I usually am, I'm not gonna lie, those interactions like that sometimes do start to chip away at you. And the toxicity part, to me, it's almost like you're inviting a lot of negative energy into your own personal space. It's not like the Instagram, it's not like, Facebook or anything like that where they can just leave the comments or they can, just DM you. No, you're really on there inviting people in their craziness into your space. I've been on there with Muppets, I've been on there with puppets, I've been on there with, I can't even, listen, things I don't even know what they are. They probably not even human at this point, I'm just keeping it real. I'm not gonna lie. Personally, as a gay guy, I feel like I'm about to say this, so it is what it is. I think the gays on that app are the ones contributing to the toxicity on that app. Basically what I'm saying is, it's more so like, I think it's the 30-year-old, 30 and up, and I just feel like y'all know better. Y'all know better. There should be no reason why y'all on there have a popularity contest, doing this, doing that, turning people against each other. It's literally the most toxic environment I've ever been involved in. And it's that thing where it's like, you can control your environment, you can control what rooms you go in, but it's like a train wreck. You just want to watch, and then you get sucked into it, and there ain't no getting out of it. Trust me, I know. No, but listen, I'm not gonna even lie. Like there's no lack of there's no personal business. Like nothing is too personal on there. They will call you out about everything. I'm not gonna lie. There was this one guy who's a famous YouTuber. He was in there one day and he was arguing with this girl who was like, and they just argued. And, it was kind of like, it was kind of funny. And then she gets off. He picks up his phone and he calls his special investigator friend and he's like, I'm about to get her investigated. She's on here making big old money, but then she lives in public housing. And I'm like, bruh, are we really doing this right now? So to me, it's just like, I feel like ain't nobody safe on there. You're not safe because they will find out all your business, put your mama's social security number on there, your sister's social security number, your baby's shoe size, everything. Stay away from that shit, y'all. Okay, listen. Okay. This is not universal. This is just my experience. However, out of my experience, I'm going to say stay the fuck away from it. And another thing that I want to say is it's more so like the biggest thing that I think turns me off from that app is that it's super support based. And although, I'm on here begging for support, I do this, I need support, I'm just not can I borrow $40 or 40 beans ass nigga? Like, can I borrow 40 beans? Like, you got me fucked up. I'm not no 40 beans ass nigga. Like, fuck you, get them 40 beans out of my face. I'm not about to be on here asking for goddamn snakes and goddamn yachts and boats and mansions and goddamn helicopters and airplanes and shit. I don't even know what the fuck none of that shit is. So I'm tired of asking for it, to be completely honest with you. Check that. No, for real. And then it's more so a thing. It's super time consuming. So I'm gonna just say this, for me, it needs to start making sense at some point. And I would say last month I spent about 30 plus hours on there. Hold on. So yeah, like I was saying, for me it has to make sense. Last month I spent about 30 hours on there. I definitely hit my hour goal, but I didn't hit my bean goal, and so I almost hit that bean goal. But because I did not hit it, I didn't get paid. So now I'm sitting here a month later, like, you looked at your YouTube channel, you realize that you didn't put nothing out on your YouTube channel in about a month. Then when you look and say, where have you been for the past month? I've been on BIGO. BIGO has gotten every single spare moment of my life. I'm lacking at work because I'm getting on BIGO while I'm at work. I'm, getting on BIGO as soon as I get off work. I'm not cooking dinner because I got to get on BIGO. My man's sitting in the living room like, where he at? Like, and I'm not about to like fall out with my man because y'all motherfuckers don't want to be over there. Y'all don't even listen. You got to pay me for my pain. So if I'm missing out from my man or I'm missing out from my daily activities, pay me for it. And so that kind of just gets me back around to the point of like, I'm gonna just say this. Me and my man, we disagree about a lot of stuff, but I had to agree with him on this one. Because he did say a lot of those people on there have already, they're trying to build their followings. They're trying to get this and trying to get into these groups. You already have your thousands of followers on here. You already have your thousands of followers on this platform. You already have this. And he was actually right, because the few people who I have connected with on BIGO, I would go to their Instagrams, and it's no shame, but they might have 100 or 200 followers or something like that. And not that it puts me above them or anything, but it really had me looking like I'm really on here as a person who is somewhat established in my craft or whatever on these other platforms. I'm getting on here, getting rejected, getting bullied, getting talked about, begging for beans. You got 40 beans till next Tuesday. You got me fucked up. Listen, I don't know if it's like the OG in me. Look, I'll put my cash app down at the bottom of the screen real quick, but I feel like that's different than be like, can I get a bean? Can I get a house? Can I get a boat? Like, what? I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. So I'll say all that pretty much to say, this has been my experience. I don't really know how to. I wanted to title the video, how to make money on BIGO, but truthfully, I don't goddamn know. And y'all know I don't know. But I did want to say, like, if you have time to invest into BIGO, great, do that. You know what I'm saying? Because to me, I'm not going to lie, the people that I see really get successful on there, they have the time to put into it. I ain't calling them bums or nothing, but they have time to put into that shit. Like for me, I'm working, 10, 11 hours a day at work, or, sometimes 40, 50 hours a week at work, and then it's hard to worry about, working, YouTube, your house duties, you take care of your dogs, take care of your man, your Instagram, your OnlyFans, your Twitter, everything, and then get on BIGO. BIGO is not worth taking over everything else you have to do. So if you are a person who has a passion for anything else, unless you can incorporate your passion into your BIGO, do not let this, don't let that app, don't let that don't let that be what deters you from your craft, because you'll end up like me a month down the road, like, damn, I've probably lost a month worth of supporters on my YouTube channel to get on BIGO and to honestly do nothing. To do nothing. I figured, I literally sat back and told myself, I said, wow, you're getting on BIGO for 2 hours a day talking about nothing. But you can't even get on your YouTube for 2 hours a month to talk about something. You know what I'm saying? So that to me, it's kind of like, is it worth it? Is it not worth it? And to me, just in my opinion, it has not been worth it. Now, if I didn't have an actual job and I had more time to invest, and I was maybe single and didn't have responsibilities, maybe I could put a little more effort into it. And I'm not saying that you ain't gonna make no dollar, because I'm just saying a lot of people make great money on here, but they got the time to sit on here and make that money. Some of us have real lives, I'm just saying. Not that they don't. But I'm gonna just say some of these people done made a big old bag because they had the opportunity to be unemployed during COVID. I'm just saying, people who had the opportunity to be unemployed had a great chance to make their dreams come true, to focus on their craft, or to focus on their bag. And I'm not gonna lie and say that I wish I was one of those people that was unemployed, but whatever. Alright, so yeah, that's pretty much the gist of everything. I think the other thing I'm gonna do, I'm going to come back because I think I've kind of reached the end of my OnlyFans road, and I think I'm ready to kind of explain that and explain my journey through that, because it's been a little up and down, and I think I'm really ready to just focus on what I know my purpose is. So with that being said, I want to thank all of y'all for tuning back in with me. I love every single one of y'all. To my new subscribers, or to the people if you've never seen me before, make sure you tap that subscribe button for me so you can get notified every time I do go live or I do upload a video, because I am litty titty. I'm lit. I really am. I'm really lit, like on some real shit, humbly speaking. And then to my old people, my old heads, thank y'all for tuning back in with Big Daddy. Y'all know I love y'all. And then, you know, the way I love to end my show is, I want to say, yesterday happened the way that it did, so today could happen the way that it should. Today happened the way that it did, so tomorrow could happen the way that it should. There's nothing that will be put in your path that an OnlyFans bag, or apparently a BIGO bag, not in my experience, can fix. And your mama's a hoe, and I love every single one of y'all. And I want to say thank you for tuning in to another episode of The Kids Chronicle. I feel like I was on key. Y'all got me fucked up.